Okay, so update on how to add the under collar. It's actually super easy, of course. I was like trying to do it the hard way by drafting two and sewing them together. You really just need to draft your one collar. I applied the fold angle already on this internal line that I gave it, so it's good, it's ready to go. So now I'm gonna do the under collar. So you right click. I was told to do layer clone under. I was noticing that it kind of looks like it does it over. I don't know. I'm just gonna click here. Okay, and then I'm gonna give it a different color so it's easier to see. When I said layer clone under, I guess it makes the one that's selected be under. So I actually would kind of want to flip it around the other way. So here, maybe, I don't know if it matters. I'm gonna try something new though. I'm gonna say edit undo, and then I'm gonna try layer clone over. Because I want my new one to be underneath it. It probably doesn't matter, okay? Okay, so now you can see that it is underneath it. I'm going to hit the simulate so it kind of relaxes a little bit. Sort of. Okay. Kind of figuring it out. Okay. Kind of figuring it out. So as you can see on the edges, you can see the red fabric. And I think that's why the book, oh, it's getting a little crazy there. Let's go ahead and pause it real quick. Why don't I just make sure that this guy also has the same particle distance? Yes, it does, and the same quad. Okay, I don't know why it's being so restless. But your book recommends having the under collar be like an 1/8 inch smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right here. So 1/8 inch is like 125. Oops. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's like hardly anything. And then let's see if that does anything. Of course, when I did this, when I wasn't videoing, it was fine. So who knows what I'm doing wrong right now. The back is like not super happy. The front doesn't really mind. Okay, so it kind of, yeah, it's not. Again, I know this is a weird color because it has the roll and it's not really wanting to fold where I told it to fold. Is it? I'm kind of forcing, it's kind of sticking up with that extra fabric. So it's like, yeah, I mean, maybe I even moved the fold line actually. I've never tried that before. Maybe our fold line is just too high. So let's get that point and bring that down. If it's like that, that's kind of a lot, but let's see what happens. Okay, I'll see if that makes a difference. I'm not sure. I probably should like reset it and refold it if you're going to bring the fold line down. That's what I'm guessing as I'm working through this. Anyways, this video is supposed to be super short and easy to show you how to apply the under collar. You just right click and say clone under. But I think since I'm not happy with how it's rolling, oh yeah, you have to do it on both. I think what I'm going to do is just delete this guy, the whole thing. No, I didn't quite catch it that time. Let's try one more time. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean, okay. Command Z. I just get Command Z happy sometimes. Okay. Did that one. And, oh, maybe it did bring the fold line down on both of them now that I'm looking at it. Interesting. Maybe something like that. Okay. Whoops. Okay, what if I click this and reset it? Okay. And then grab our little fold angle guy. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Doesn't look pretty, does it? Okay. Alrighty. And then now let's try that trick. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to right click. I want to say layer clone over instead of under. So I want that guy to be over. And I'm going to give it different colored fabric just so it's easy for me to see. And okay, you know what happened? Oh, it didn't let me change just one. That's interesting. I noticed that now. When I brought down this guy a little bit, it brought down both of them. I can tell by the grid. That's interesting. So if I try to bring you back up, see how it brings up both. So they're connected. Oh. So we can't really do that undercolor technique, supposedly, unless I somehow unlinked them. So let's see if that's possible to do right now. What a mess. No, this, in my defense, this was working earlier. I just need to let the machine do its thing. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Huh. This is so funny. It's almost like the red's trying to come on top. Oh, I get it. Huh. Weird. I'm not sure why it's fighting so much. Okay, so thinking the roll's in a bad place. Alrighty. Enough is enough. Let's try again. Delete. I'm going to bring this up a hair. Okay. What else do I want to do? I think that's good. I think I'm going to just reset this thing. Okay. Okay. I'm going to grab the full line. Oops. Ah. That's weird. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't want to do that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That seems to be a little bit better. Grab the wrong thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we happy with our collar? I guess so. Cool. Maybe I'll try their instructions of the clone under. Why not? Maybe that does make a difference instead of clone over. Okay. And then I am going to give one a different color just to help me see it a little bit better. Okay. Can I unlink them? Remove linked editing. Let's try that. Okay. And it wants to go right back up. Okay. So it doesn't seem like it's really folding on the fold line. So maybe I just need to go in more. Really get that guy. Click, clicky, clicky. It's hard to get. There we are. Is it going to freak out because there's two of them? The answer is yes. Oh my gosh, I tried. Okay, well, there's my failed attempt. But anyways, I wanted to share the button of the superimposing clone, the clone over or the clone under. So there we go. I will keep playing with this until I get it right, but we have a little bit of an answer. I will not quit. We will figure this out.